The first thing you're gonna wanna do is freeze 6 very ripe bananas. It's important that they're very ripe because this is gonna be all of the sweetness that we add into this nice cream. All right, we're gonna blend up these bananas, but make sure you stick around because I'm gonna show you one secret ingredient that's gonna make this just as easily scoopable as store-bought ice cream. All right, and depending on how big your processor is, you might have to break up these bananas a bit. You're gonna wanna add 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. And the reason I use cacao versus cocoa is that cocoa is roasted and it kills off a lot of the antioxidants. But if you're not worried about this, cocoa is fine as well. You're gonna wanna add 1/2 cup of coconut flakes. Make sure they're unsweet because we don't wanna add any additional sugar into our recipe. Add 1 cup of almonds, and then you're gonna wanna add 1/4 cup of Malibu liqueur. This is the secret ingredient. It is what you're gonna wanna put in your nice cream to lower the freezing point. And it's amazing because it's gonna make it really easy to scoop once we freeze it. But don't you worry, there's only 2 teaspoons of this liqueur per serving. And since it's a liqueur, it has half of the alcohol content of regular liquors like your vodka or rum. And it's only gonna add less than 2 grams of sugar per serving. Now we're gonna wanna add chocolate protein powder. Now you can use a plant-based protein powder or a whey protein powder. That is up to you. So we're gonna run our processor on low so that we can avoid introducing too much air into our nice cream. All right, so now you're gonna wanna puree these ingredients. We're gonna process it until it's smooth. So for those of you who are impatient, you can totally eat some of this nice cream now. It's got the consistency of something like a Wendy's ice cream or other soft serve. All right, now we're gonna put this in the freezer. You should probably leave it in there overnight to get that traditional ice cream consistency. So while this is freezing, I just wanna tell you why I love this recipe. First, the sugar in this recipe is for the most part from whole fruit sources. This nice cream is very high in protein with 15 grams of protein per serving, which is excellent to balance any potential sugar spike. Another way that it balances your sugar is with the abundance of fiber at 9 grams per serving. It's also high in potassium, calcium, and vitamin C, which has way better nutrition content than traditional ice cream. It's also high in some fats, but they come from really healthy fat sources, which are the almonds and coconuts in this recipe. With the nutrient content in this recipe, it's gonna make you feel more full, and it's also gonna help curb those sugar cravings, which will prevent you from any further snacking. However, keep in mind that 1 serving of this nice cream is 350 calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, you might want to back off on the coconut and the almonds. That'll help you save on a few calories. Now, if it's a little too hard, just like any traditional ice cream, you might want to leave it out for a couple minutes, or you can take an ice cream scoop and run some hot water over it, and that should help you scoop it a little better. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe, and I'll see you soon. Endless liqueur is why can't I say that freaking word? Tongue tie. Oh no, Bronco. And it's gonna help prevent sugar cravings.